But first, we do get to that breaking news. Right off the bat, we have learned that classified documents have now been found in the home of former Vice President Mike Pence. Sources telling us that a lawyer for Pence searched the Indiana home last week and found about a dozen documents marked as classified. This, of course, comes as President Biden faces multiple investigations into his handling of classified documents after his lawyers say they found that material at his Delaware home and his former office here in D.C. Former President Trump also facing a special counsel investigation after the FBI raided his Florida estate and retrieved classified documents that his legal team just refused to hand over. ABC News investigative reporter Catherine Falder's joining me now with more. So, Catherine, what do we know about these documents found in Pence's home? Where exactly are they now?
Yeah, so we don't know much about the contents of them other than what we're told by sources, which is there was a small number, about a dozen documents that were found in Pence's Indiana home. Now, once those documents were found by a lawyer for Pence, they were turned over to the FBI, and they were notified. Investigators were notified about this. So these documents are now undergoing a review by the FBI and the NSD, the National Security Division of the Department of Justice here. But what is clear, at least right now, from our sources, is that when Pence found these documents, they were turned over. When the lawyer found them, the proper channels were notified. But as you were saying there in the intro, it still raises the question about the handling of this, the process inside the administration, how these documents got to where they were. And we're told that Pence is pledging full cooperation. We know, at least this stage, that it's under review. It doesn't seem yet like this full-fledged investigation.
So what prompted the search?
Well, it's because of the news reporting as it related to Trump, but also Biden and these documents being found by Biden's lawyers. Pence enlisted a team, his lawyers, that were familiar with classified information to search his home in Indiana, and they did come up with some of these files. Of course, this was after Biden has found those documents in the Penn Biden Center and at his homes as well. Kira, you can imagine maybe some other former presidents, former vice presidents are doing the same thing.
So back in November, ABC's David Muir asked Pence about his handling of classified documents, specifically while interviewing him at his home in Indiana. Let's take a listen.
Let me ask you, as we sit here in your home office in Indiana, did you take any classified documents with you from the White House?
I did not.
Do you see any reason for anyone to take classified documents with them leaving the White House?
Well, there'd be no reason to have classified documents, particularly if they were in an unprotected area.
Well, now we know this is quite a different story. So, you know, he did have classified material, even while doing that interview right there in his home. So could we see another investigation, another special counsel being assigned and DOJ getting involved?
Look, I think that is an option here. We could see that. Obviously, it's different than what he said in that interview to David Muir. We're told that Pence didn't know that he had these documents, but it still raises all these questions, Kira, about the packing of the boxes, the list of inventory, how they got there without his knowledge, if that holds up. So, look, I think that when these documents are found, as we've seen in the case of Biden, also Trump in a little bit of a different way, but they want these documents to undergo a review, a damage assessment, for example. How did they get there? Did anyone else have access to them? I'm sure that we could see something similar in this investigation. Obviously, we haven't heard from Attorney General Merrick Garland publicly on this yet.
All right, stay tuned. A lot more to come. Catherine Falders, thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.